ditch rider.
They couldn't find him, Master Cowboy. He done blowed up with me.
How big is the break?
Powerful big. The water's poured over everything.
Call your father at the dam. I'll phone the sheriff. Hello? Yes, Mary. What? I'll get right down there. Gate 5 has just been dynamited. Call Sam at the construction camp. Tell him to hurry men and timber. Put those timbers back on the train. Gate 5's been blown up.
Oh, it's Gate 5 this time, eh?
And a ditch rider along with it. There's somebody that won't even stop at murder to keep us from finishing the canal.
I'd like to get these two hands on the dirty scoundrel.
So would I. Let go, Mike. All right. All aboard, everybody. All aboard.
And you didn't see anybody riding away from there?
No, sir, Sheriff. Nobody.
Dynamite doesn't explode by itself. Somebody's setting it off.
But why would anyone in this country want to keep the canals from being built? That water is our lifeblood.
I'll go out and have a look over the ground. Sooner or later, they'll leave a clue behind.
Something's got to be done, Steve. Dad and all the other ranchers, everything they own is invested in this project. If it fails
I
now...
won't let it fail. Not when it means that much to you.
Get around this stairs, Bob.
About handling cattle, this wouldn't have happened.
I guess you're right. Hey, Gene, I bet you threw that baby crook in your world record at the rodeo last year.
If you'll put the animal back in the corral and come to the office, I'll give you your check.
Now I know what was in this steer's mind. I bet he wanted to be delivered to you personally. And I don't blame him. Put a rope on him, Prod, and take him back to the corral.
Trouble, Hank? Haven't you heard? Water shut off while they're repairing the dynamited gate. There goes a whole season's crop.
I'm sure sorry, Hank.
Well, just another one of those things, I guess. We're doing our best to put water on your land. But when our men are killed and our gates destroyed, how can we help it? I'll tell you how. You put a man on that job instead of that darn fool that can't even take care of himself.
Wise men in the valley who will protect our crops and property.
Very well, gentlemen. Which of you is the man? I suppose you're willing to take the job.
Why, I've got my own place to look after.
So have I. You know I'm married and got a family. You're not married. Well, no. But I'm keeping company. Well, gentlemen, it's up to you.
Never mind, Mother. We'll make out somehow. What do you want?
I'd like to pick up a check for that beef we delivered today.
We'll settle with Mr. Autry the next time he's in town.
It's me. I'm Mr. Autry.
Pay him, please.
Oh, hello.
I got that steer back, and here's the slip to prove it.
You sent for me, boss?
There's been another explosion, Bull. Any dynamite missing from the warehouse?
No, not a bit.
Here's your check, Mr. Autry.
Here's your beef tally, ma'am. 50 even. Counting the one that tried to get friendly.
I hope you'll enjoy your ride back to the ranch.
I reckon the ranch will have to be doing without me for a while. I was figuring on asking you for that ditch rider's job. Isn't it still open?
Why Well, yes, but...
What's the matter with the job you've done?
Nothing. I just thought I'd like this one better.
But you don't understand what ditch riding means. 5 men have been killed. And if you take my advice...
That's good advice, Gene. Let's get out of here.
Do I get the job or don't I?
Well, I'm not so sure you can hold it.
That's a man-sized job, Autry.
Meaning, I guess, that it's too big for you.
Suppose Bull here was a rancher who wanted more water than his share in the company entitled him to.
Well, I wouldn't let him have it.
Well, what if I took it anyway and started pushing you around like this?
Why, I just... That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what we do. Hold on, Bull. You ask the gentleman what he'd do. He's showing us that he's the man for the job and he's entitled to it, isn't he?
Sure. Report here at 7 o'clock in the morning.
I'll be here.
Boy, that was sure as well hold you. How'd you do that? Boy, that was a deuce.
You got another?
Wait a minute. I got a bone to pick with that guy. You watch me. This is going to be good. Why don't you look where you're going? I didn't mean to get you away. Oh, you want to argue, huh? I'm sure sorry.
You want to get tough with me? Hmm?
You never do it, boy.
Hey, you quit twisting my arm. That's what we're done.
Nice of you to show me around.
All clear! All clear! Look out, they're going to blast!
Just carelessness. Suppose we've been killed.
Another construction accident. They're supposed to be unavoidable, you know.
That wasn't. And I'm going to give Bull a piece of my mind when I check up with him.
He deserves it. And while you're doing that, I'll go over and inspect the big gate.
I'll meet you later and you can see me home.
Swell. If I'd known that was part of my duties, I'd taken the job for nothing. You're telling me? Who's the man on the pinto?
I didn't see anyone, but I thought I heard a shot.
No. That was the splash I made when I fell in.
I told you ditch riding was dangerous.
Nothing's happened so far, but it might have a chill.
Then we'd better hurry back. It'll be dark by the time we get to town.
What's the idea? I thought it was seeing you home.
There's no rest for the boss's daughter. She still has work to do.
You make me feel guilty. It was mighty nice of you to waste so much of your time on it.
Oh, but it wasn't wasted. I never had a more enjoyable day. Good night.
Night.
Hello, Steve.
Where were you?
Just helping Mr. Autry get acquainted with his job.
You ought to be pretty well acquainted by this time. Your father just phoned again. He said he wanted you to bring me his reports.
Thanks.
We were worried about you.
You ought to know I can take care of myself.
So can that ditch rider without any help from you.
I wish you wouldn't talk that way, Steve. You have no right to criticize me.
You're going to be needing a new ditch rider. How did you guess? Yeah? When? Tonight. What gate? When Audrey closes this gate tomorrow, they'll be hanging out a sign for a new ditch rider.
Close this gate.
I don't even want to huddle.
If I'm going to make a ditch rider out of you, Frog.
Not me, you don't.
All right, then, if you're afraid.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm not afraid of anything.
scares me.
No wonder those other riders never lived long enough to tell what happened. What is it? Dynamite.
Oh, no, I don't want it.
Bring it here.
How long do I have to carry this explosion around till it blows up?
Now, don't forget where we're headed.
What's the use of remembering? I'm not coming back.
Frog, if you wanted everybody in Red River to see you, where would you go?
I'd go to the saloon.
Well, that's where we're going. From this valley, they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our path all the while. Do you think of the valley you're leaving? Oh, how lonely and dreary it will be. Do you think of the fond heart you're breaking and the sadness you've cast over me? Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true.
Another time, fellas. Frog's got a little number all wrapped up here for you.
I used to call my cows with a whistle. I used to call my dog with a horn. Harmonica's the thing to wake the chicken. Let the rooster sleep late at morn. I used to have a swell calling system. I blew till I run out of breath. A hillbilly band from the city run all of my animals to death. Fetch me down my shooting iron, I'm going hunting. Fetch me down my trusty 45. See the fire in my eye, watch the smoke when I go by. Fetch me down my trusty 45. They had a guy that played the acumpucky. Another fella played the saxophone. I never in all my days seen the gadget them hillbilly fellers played for me. Now one had a funny sounding dinky. Looks like he'd beat off his ear. They might like that noise in the city, but you ain't a-gonna play it here. It's me, down my shooting iron, I'm going hunting. Fetch me down my trusty 45. See the fire in my eye, watch the smoke when I go by. Fetch me down my trusty 45. Fetch me down my shooting iron, I'm going hunting. Fetch me down my trusty 45. See the fire in my eye, watch the smoke when I go by. Fetch me down my trusty 45.
See those horses?
Meadows. They're heading for the job to report to Bull that you're still alive.
Yeah, and when they go, Bull's going to tell them to hustle back to the gate number 9 and get rid of the evidence. shoot to kill. I'll ask him a few questions. For the dynamite that was planted in the gate. I've been telling you, we don't know nothing about it.
Then why did you run away just because you heard a horse whinny?
We thought it was a holdup.
What do you make of it, Ed?
So far, there's no case against them.
But they were looking for the dynamite. And they both rode pinto horses like the man that shot at them.
You just supposed they were looking for the dynamite. And there's plenty of pintos in this country. They might be guilty, but you haven't given me enough evidence to hold them on.
Well, that being the case, then we'll mosey along.
You bet you will. And we'll start you on your way. See that you don't come back. Come on.
We've got to hide out. We want to know where it is.
Well, anyway, you tried to clear up the cause of these explosions.
Yes, better luck next time.
It was luck enough for one day that nothing worse happened.
They were guilty, Mr. Baxter. And they're working for someone else. Now, who do you suppose it could be that don't want you to complete this project?
Oh, today is the day that we'll be getting our pay, and our finger and use our gold. If you spend it fast, it never does last, so we better spend it slow. Oh, we love our farming, and our farming loves us. What else will you expect? For some dark night, when things are right, we'll get it in the neck. With a pick and a shovel and a shovel and a pick, we dig holes up then. When you think we're through, I'm telling you, we start all over again. There's a glass and a bottle and a bottle and a glass for the French answer. But the only guy who's never dry is the guy that gets there first. For a 6-day hit, we're digging a dip till the day our payday comes. Then we're gentlemen till we're broke again. And on payday we are gone.
Don't worry, Dad.
Shall I tell the man, Mr. Baxter? Oh, Conway. That's my job.
Tell them what?
I want you to listen carefully to me, men. I know you are heart and soul in this project, just as much as we ranchers, who've sunk everything in it. And you know what we've been up against. Fighting time, fighting dynamiters. What you've built up, they're trying to tear down. And what they've done has strained our finances pretty hard. This week, there was another emergency. It had to be met with money if we were to carry on. What I'm asking you to understand is why the payroll will have to wait another week.
What? You mean we worked 2 weeks without a payday? We didn't stall you in our work, and you ain't going to stall us in our money. Is it, though? No! Your project is so important, like you say it is, you can raise enough money to pay us all. And don't expect another lick of work until you do. Come on, man, let's get out of here.
I told you we were at the end of our rope.
Not yet, Conway. There's a few yards that you hadn't figured on. Here's your check for my beef. Money's still in your bank. Take it and use it.
Thanks, Gene. That's only a drop in the bucket. But you sure make me feel that we're not licked yet. I'll see Hartley Moore again.
He will be back tonight. Those men aren't going to wait.
Come, Mary. We've got to get a delegation together to argue with Moore. We've got to have that loan, Mr. Moore.
But my bank already holds mortgages on half your property, and now you're asking me to accept the other.
Of course we are. The tail goes with the hide.
I understand, gentlemen.
But we haven't time to argue. The men are out of control. Why, Gene Autry's over at the saloon now, trying to keep the men from quitting the job.
If you walk out now, you'll ruin this valley. Everybody will lose their home, farm, everything they've got. Can't do that to women and children who aren't to blame.
We've got families, too. They've got to eat.
You'll get your money. Baxter's arranging a loan now. He'll be here and tell you so himself.
When? Now, don't pay any attention to this ditch rider. What does he care about you? Nothing. All he's trying to do is ace himself in with Baxter's daughter.
Leave her name out of this, Ralph.
Why are you...
I said leave her out of it. I can't stop you from quitting. But you went to Baxter to give him a chance to raise that money. You think so, Bull?
Well, if the men want to finish the job and then sing for the money, it's all right with me.
Singing for it isn't such a bad idea at that. How about it, men? Do you want Bull to lead us in a little song?
Not unless he can sing better than he can play checkers.
Come on, Bull. Let's hear how you sing.
Or I'm not singing for nobody.
What do you want to sing? Red River Valley? Let's have it.
From the valley, they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For the sun and the sunshine are paths all the while.
Sing.
As you go to your home by the valley.
Come on, everybody.
May you never forget those sweet hours that we spent in the Red River Valley. And if love will change mist the flowers, there never could be such a longing in the heart of your maiden breast. But while in the heart you are breaking, as I wait in my home in the West, come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the girl that has loved you so true.
Now, don't you feel better? Nothing like a song. Hello, Mr. Baxter.
I've got news for you, men. We've just put through a loan. You get a double pay on the 15th and a 10% bonus.
How about it, man?
That sounds good to me. Three cheers for Mr. Baxter in the Red River Valley. We've got to get rid of that fellow Autry. He's too smart to be healthy for any of us.
What's he done now?
I held him in the saloon until Baxter got there. And then helped Baxter sell in the idea of waiting for a double payday.
Conway, that money must never reach the man. Yes. When the payroll is being made up on the 15th,
Gene Autry today brought in the steers.
Those boys wouldn't do a thing like that.
It's Autry. He picked that fight to keep you fellas busy while his pals read the payroll. Don't you believe it? Oh, it's the truth. Conway's got the dope on Frog and Autry. And they're not going to get away with it. No, we worked hard for that money. Now, you fellas going to stand here and not do anything about it? Oh! Come on, man. Let's go and get him.
Gene, back door.
What's the way the sheriff's going to think we done?
Well, sure he is, but then him won't get back to payroll.
What's the job? What's the rear? They're going out that way. All right, fellas, round it.
tail up.
That's the first time I ever knew what a horse's tail was for.
That got rid of them. There's only one way to square ourselves, and that's to recover that payroll.
You bet. That's all. We don't even know who took it.
But we do. Remember those two fellows you followed that day?
That's right. They must have stolen it while Bull was keeping us busy fighting.
Where'd they go?
You ride all day across those sand dunes till you're almost dying of thirst. Then you come to an old prison that used to be a fort. Then they got you.
Maybe yes, maybe no. We're going to find out who's going to get who.
Looks like Bull's horse.
I had a hunch we'd find him in on the payoff.
Well, if he's in on it, his friend Conway is too.
There's somebody bigger than Conway behind all this. I think my hunch is right.
Who?
That's what we're going to find out right now.
10 times more than we were promised for doing the job.
Meaning,
Just what you think.
Sure, we did all the work. We ought to get all of it. You get in here and do what I told you. Circle around the building, come in the other side.
There she is. Now we'll hot-foot it out of the country.
partner's hurt. Pick him up.
I'll call a meeting of the board of directors and see what can be done for him.
But there isn't time for that. The men are out of hand right now.
I'm sorry, but my first duty is to my bank and to my depositors. Good day, gentlemen.
I never played a game of checkers in my life. Give it to him, Gene. Give it to him. We got him licked. In line, everybody. In line. No. You get your money. You bet you will, old timer. Got the boss. We'll shoot. Every nickel. You get it. No. Watch. Next ball, look out.
Hey, how about giving me a trade?
Not till you start talking.
I'm not thirsty.
What's the news? Mr. Baxter says he can't do anything for us.
We have waited long enough. Let's do something. If we can't have our pay, they can't have our work. I know where there's 100 pounds of dynamite.
Yeah, and I know how to use it.
Well, then, what are we waiting for?
The men have gone crazy. They're on the way to blow up the dam. Hurry back, Junior, and get steam up. Miller, try and get the sheriff. The rest of you men round up every man that we can count on and meet us at the work train. If we can get there first, we can hold them all. Hurry! Hey, water! Water! I'll talk. Give me a drink.
Talk first, and then you get the water. Who's back of all this?
Certainly I want to foreclose on their land. But what good's the belly to me if the dam's blown up? Tell the men I'll give them their pay. Anything. It's too late. They've started. We've got to stop them. Baxter and his crowd are coming on that train. Hey! On that last bank in the middle of that track!
I'll be back soon. Now, Boo, you walk ahead of me.
Hey, come on, get in here quick.
Gene's coming across the dam with a payroll.
All the saints be praised. I'll tell the men. Stop this fighting. Stop men! Wait! They're crazy for sure. We just have to hold them off until Gene gets here. Reach this side, we're done for.
We'll be pals until life just